I think the whole purpose is to want to empower each other. It's definitely a different type of leader compared to my father.
Okay, so I know Mei, this is the start of your podcast and video interviews, right? So it's not every day that people get the chance or opportunity to reverse that role and where I become the interviewer and you become the interviewee. So today we have here with us Mei, the founder of Innovatif Plus, with us to share with us a little bit more about herself and perhaps Innovatif Plus to all of you that are watching and listening to this right now. So Mei, would you like to give a short introduction about yourself and Innovatif Plus?
Of course, thanks, brother John. Yeah, now you're smelling very big. Of course, I'm Mei Tan. I'm from Malaysia. I'm now a CEO of Asia Green Group, a property development company, and also a timber manufacturing based in Malaysia. And I founded Innovatif Plus about 2019. The idea is a community and a platform for next generation family businesses, leaders or people that are born in this. Either you join your family business or not joining a family business, we are also welcome. The main criteria is you gotta has a good vibe and being good people, you're willing to share, you're willing to be part of the community, right? Being positive is very important. But I think the whole purpose is to want to empower each other, learning from each other, and also we want to collectively with such a good vibe, good positive impact, and hopefully with all the resources and network that we have, we can bring a better and good impact to the world. That's the whole purpose of me and few other founders that founded this company and this community for us. Yes.
Well, thanks for sharing, Mei. I think that's a lot on the plate. Now, I've always been curious, even for all of you that are watching, how do you manage your time? I mean, you're running as a next-gen family business, you're also running Innovatif Plus as a platform, and you have to attend to so many other things. Can you share with us a little bit of your secret in how you manage your time?
I think there's no secret. I think what's more important is really having a good team. I think you really have to trust your team and work with them and come up with a very clear direction and then a system where they can work together at the same time working with you. I think as a CEO, it's not really about always be inside and working at little details. I mean, you got to trust your team. If not, why you have your team to begin with, right? I think us as a leader, we need to set a vision and very clear values, where we stand, where we're going, and at the same time, you're leading them, helping them together to grow with you. And I think that's really, where I learn a lot about having such an amazing team that give me a lot more freedom to do a lot more at the same time to create this platform and able to see, it's the same thing. I'm a people person. So I like community. I like to help my people. I like to see people grow. I like to see them, achieve something. Even when they're down, I like to be there, be part of their life, to make great impact. I think that's how I am. And but I think it's important to work with people, and you don't need to take all in yourself. You need to share the profit, share the responsibility, share the good things, share the bad things. We all as a whole family, a whole community. Even with my family business, or even with this platform. Yeah.
I think it's very interesting to note that Mei really have a really, really big heart in wanting to help people in the community and as business entrepreneurs as well. And you're also very people-driven. I can tell that you're very, very passionate about that, right? And that's really one of the few things that led you to spearhead Innovatif Plus and found Innovatif Plus on that. I think that's important, and I think a lot of our members who are watching this can vouch for that as well. So I think back onto this journey, I would say both in business or perhaps in life, there are many different stages. maybe you can share with us which stage are you at right now? Because we all start from the start when we first took on the family business, and then we start to try and deep dive into it, try and blend into the business, and then try and take that forward to the different stages. Where do you think you are at which stage of the family business?
I'm pretty much like you, where it's been 15 years this year in a family business. So I think at this stage, I would say I'm much more on trying to lead the company into a different vision and direction. Definitely a lot of changes at this point, but of course, working the past 15 years, like how you went through as well, a lot of different opinions and struggling. I started with a little, admin. I was admin, which I'm pretty bad at it. I'm not that kind of detailed person. And then I got transferred to different departments, right? Worked my way up. And I also handed in my resignation letters a few times, but didn't pass. But now after all this, right, I think I now see myself definitely a different type of leader compared to my father. But I think definitely a lot more focusing on what kind of impact and definitely a lot more on community. So we're also doing our first green building, leading towards sustainability, community focused type of development is definitely different. But it's also going through what's the market needs at this time. So I would say I'm at this space, but I'm still learning. I'm still seeing what I can do, to be a better leader. It's always a lot of growth and learn in this process. Yeah.
Well, I think that's interesting to note that you look at your leadership style more towards as a servant leadership style. I think that's really interesting for today's measurement when it comes to managing an organization or someone as busy as yourself. Then comes a very important question when we talk about life stage, right? Do you have time for yourself? I think that's important. I think a lot of us, we want to look for a partner. I think, do you have time for that? You're managing so many things. You're really such an amazing person, an amazing businesswoman as well, such as yourself. Have you left some time for yourself?
Yes. Of course, I maybe you're trying to give me, to announce to everyone that I'm available, but I am. But I do. The past few years has been quite challenging after COVID. I think I was struggling with a bit more of anxiety and also depression. So I was looking to find myself, I think, to really look back, like all this proving myself, all this achievement that I made. What does it really matter? Who am I? Do I only prove to my father to gain success, and what's next after that, right? And that really lead me to more on my healing journey. It could be spiritual, or learn about taking time for myself, love myself, and also learning about who I am without everything, without all this thing. And yeah, it's been really, really amazing journey, and I'm so grateful for whatever had happened and whatever is happening now. All the people, good or bad, it's meant to happen. So yeah, now I just really take time off once in a while. People know me nowadays. I do go a lot of retreats, go to some meditation, to find peace. And of course, besides finding myself and all the peace, inner peace, all this thing, I think what most important when you found it is to then have a purpose to do something about it. It's not like, oh, I enjoy all my inner peace and don't talk to me and get away everybody. But instead of that, okay, I learned this. What can I share to people, right? That's going through the same. people going through loss, going through depression, going through anxiety, right? I think they all need help. And me going through the journey, I can share the journey, and hopefully that will help more people to understand they're not alone, and we all can go through it. And when we pass through that, when we face those fear, those challenges, right? You'll see a lot more brights and lights in your life, and you'll learn that actually we'll have a lot more to offer, a lot more, and there's a lot more we have to do, but not burn yourself, but doing at a pace that you can work on. Yeah.
Yes, I think you're an amazing woman, both not just as a family business owner, entrepreneur, but you're an amazing woman yourself. So to all the amazing guys out there, okay? Mei, amazing. You're amazing too, so you know who to call. Join Innovatif Plus, yeah? Okay.
I think we need to cut that.
Do we need to cut that? I don't think so. Don't cut. So, yes. So now that we're past that important question, so I have just one last final question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Not too far, 5 years.
I think I definitely see myself bring more impact to people. I mean, what I can see myself doing now is not just the business, but whatever I have already, right? Of course, I'm not saying when we do impact or good things to people, you are every time just doing charity. But you can actually combine what you've been doing in terms of business that also can give good impact to people, right? So a lot of people think, oh, you're separating business and doing good. No, you can put good into your business that you still earn money while you're doing good. I think that's the best thing that we can do. And I think next 5 years, I'm trying to create more, awareness and hopefully awakening more people, help people to come out from depression, anxiety. At the same time, to building our family business into more sustainability and also a better impact kind of company. We create more community based, which I think is very important to have people to support people, not people against people. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's very, very noble of you and what you have for yourself and Innovatif Plus in the many years to come. I also do wish you, Mei, and Innovatif Plus members or new members alike all the very best. And we look forward to having more and more people, like-minded people, to join us here in Innovatif Plus, and you can be the next person that we interview. Thank you, Mei.
Thank you so much,
It's a lovely pleasure
John.
to be the interviewer.